Hey everyone, how's it going? Sleepy here, and welcome to a new pickup video. First, I just wanted to give you guys a quick little update about why I haven't been very active the past couple weeks. I've been real busy with work. We recently had a couple retirements and a few people moving to other stores, so we've been a little short-handed, so I have been putting in a few extra hours at work. So that's been keeping me busy, and the other big reason that I've been busy is my parents recently moved to a new apartment, and they needed my help with moving. And that actually took about 2 weeks because we didn't use a U-Haul truck. We used my parents' PT Cruiser and my buddy's pickup truck, and that saved them a lot of money. But it also, extended the moving time. Instead of being like 1 or 2 days, it actually turned into about 2 weeks. So you know how that is with moving. It's just crazy. You'd end up finding all kinds of stuff you didn't know you had. So we got rid of a lot of stuff they no longer wanted. We donated stuff to the Goodwill, threw out a bunch of trash, that kind of stuff. And then I had to help them set up the new apartment. We also did cleaning the old place, so, it ate up a lot of time. It didn't give me a whole lot of time for anything else other than working, moving, and cleaning. But I did get one day I took off just to relax, and I figured, I'd go out, hit up some game stores, thrift stores, stuff like that, and I did find some stuff. So we'll start off with game store stuff, some of the thrift store finds, and then I did also do some eBay shopping because, you can always do eBay shopping, and if you can't go out somewhere, you can always stop a few minutes, go on the computer, and I found some stuff I needed for the collection, so definitely look forward to show that to you guys. But first, we'll start off with stuff from the game store, and I did get more Xbox games that I need, which is awesome. First up, a sports title I needed was NBA Ballers, in great condition. Only thing is the manual's missing the cover, but I don't really care since it's a sports game. The disc's nice, and I got that for $1.99, so not bad. Next up, I got a copy here of Blitz the League, which I absolutely love the Blitz games, and I had never actually played Blitz the League, so I'm definitely looking forward to checking out because I absolutely loved the other ones. They were really cool, so I'm going to definitely have to pop this in and check it out. It is complete, and I got that for $1.99. Another title I got there was Corvette, a racing game, which I absolutely love racing games, so definitely glad to add this to the collection. Looks really cool. There's also, it talks about there's police in the game as well as the racing, so, I always loved that about Need for Speed when they had cops that would interfere in the races. I thought that was kind of neat, so definitely cool that they're in this game, so I look forward to checking that one out. It is complete, and I also got that for $1.99. This next title here is another racing game, but it's one that I've been after for a while, and it's actually pretty uncommon. This is the only copy I've seen in several years. And that is IndyCar Series 2005. Excellent condition, things like brand new, complete, and I got that for $7, so very happy to add that to the collection. Another racing game here, I did not even know it was on the original Xbox until I saw it, which, I definitely knew I didn't have it, so I picked it up. And that was a copy of Ford Mustang, The Legend Lives, which I think I only need one more Ford game, and I'll have all the Ford games for the original Xbox. Definitely looks pretty cool. Is complete, and that one cost me $10, so not bad. I also picked up a PlayStation 1 RPG there, which I picked up a lot of PS1 RPGs lately. That's one thing I definitely want to get more for my collection. And I saw this one there. I'd never played it before. It looked pretty cool, so I grabbed it. And that was the Grand Stream Saga. Looks cool. Definitely gonna have to check this out and try it out. Great condition, and it only cost me $15, so that's not a bad deal for that. Very happy to get that. And that'll do it everything for game stores. I didn't pick up a whole lot there. Most of the Xbox titles they had were ones I already had, so I had to just pass up on other stuff since I really want to focus on my Xbox. Now we'll move on to stuff from Goodwill. They had a whole lot of sports titles, but nothing more than that, so I just grabbed a couple of cheap strategy guides. They were 25 cents each. First one was Secret Codes for Handhelds. It has the DS, Game Boy Advance, PSP from 2006. And the other one I got was Pokemon Black and White Strategy Guide, Volume 1. For $0.25, definitely can't beat it because game stores here, half-price books, that kind of stuff, they always sell these for like $10 or $15. Definitely for $0.25, can't pass it up because I have the games, and this walkthrough would definitely be helpful for that, so that was cool to get that. Also went out to the Village. They had a bunch of games there, mostly sports titles, but I did pick up some that I wanted to get. Others, I picked up I'm going to put up for trade, or I'm going to just end up selling to the game stores and stuff. But we'll start off here. One PlayStation 1 title I got was Casper. is a greatest hits copy, but I remember liking this game as a kid. It's been a long time since I played it, though, so I'll have to check it out again. A little water damage to it, but it's not too bad. You know, you can't really complain when you get it for $1.50, so happy with that one. For PlayStation 2, got a greatest hits copy of Crash Bandicoot: The Wrath of Cortex. I actually picked this up for a buddy since he does not have it, so I'm going to give it to him. Little beat up, but again, for $1.50, you know, you can't really complain. Disc's nice, no manual, but I actually have an extra manual from an old GameStop dumpster dive, so I'll complete that for him. And I'll be giving that to him, so I got that. Another PS2 title was The Operative, No One Lives Forever. Complete. That was $1.50. Another PlayStation 2 title here, Chicken Little, which I did enjoy watching the movie, and my fiance's son, he really liked the movie, so I'm going to definitely let him play this. Actually, it's a two-player game, so it definitely would be kind of cool to play this game with him, because I actually liked the movie too. It was pretty funny, so this should be a pretty neat little fun game to play with him. It is complete, and I got that for $1.50. They actually had an Xbox title I needed, and it was a sports title, but it's one that I needed to complete my collection. That was MVP 06 NCAA Baseball, which I cannot find this in any of the game stores, so surprise, but they had it there, complete, and I got that for $2, so very happy to knock another Xbox game off the list. Next up here is a copy of Star Trek Encounters. Love Star Trek games, they're always cool. Definitely happy to add this to the collection. Pretty good condition, complete, and I paid $2 for that. I got a copy here of ATV Off-Road Fury. Awesome game, definitely recommend the ATV series. It is complete, and that one was also $2. Got a copy here of Super Bust-A-Move, which I actually already have this game, so this one's going up for trade. So if you're interested in it, let me know, but it's a really cool little puzzle game, so if you like puzzle games, definitely recommend it. It is complete, and I paid $2 for that. And the last thing I got at the Village was Jak 3 The Greatest Hits, which I've always loved the Jak games, and anytime I can find them in decent condition and cheap, you know, I'll pick them up, because there's always somebody out there who hasn't played it yet and would definitely be interested in it. So this is also up for trade. It is complete, and I paid $2 for that. Alright guys, that does it everything for my Thrift Store Finds. Now we'll move on to two games I got on Gamefly. You know, I picked up a lot of stuff on Gamefly. It's a great website to buy games as well as renting them, which, you know, I rent them, but they have a lot of good deals lately on Xbox One. You know, they've helped me increase my Xbox One collection, and I was very happy to get these next two titles. And first up, for $15, I got a copy of Dying Light. Still have yet to play the game. Heard a lot of great things about it, but I just have not had any time to play it. I got a huge backlog, so this one is on the back burner until I finish some other games, but I'm definitely looking forward to playing it. It is complete. I'm very happy to add that to the collection. And the other game I picked up was a copy of Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin, which I have this on the 360, but I heard a lot of good things. A lot of people recommended me to get the Xbox One version because it's a little bit different, better graphics and stuff, and has the DLC on it, so I was very happy to get this, and it was only $20, which is awesome. Very happy to add that to the collection. So got two more games, you know, to play in Xbox One, but they're definitely going to have to go on the back burner until I complete some other stuff, but very happy with those. And I will finally end with stuff on eBay. A lot of Xbox titles in my game stores lately. They've really been rising in value. You know, some of these sports titles, they want $10 and $15 for, which I'm not going to pay that, so you know, I figured, why not check out eBay, see if I get some stuff cheaper, and I've actually been finding games cheaper on eBay, which is sad, when you can go online, get eBay deals better than you can in an actual game store, but shows how the times are. But we'll start out with some Xbox titles here. First up I got was a exclusive game to a dealership, and that was Volvo Drive for Life. And you can only get this at the dealership, so I definitely need to get a copy. It was in great condition too, only cost me $4, which is not bad. And it's complete, so very happy to add that to the collection. I'm pretty sure it's a very terrible game, but it was one I needed to get, and happy to add that to the collection and mark it off. Next up, I got a copy here of NFL Street, and this one only cost me $4, which is cheap. The game stores in my area, they want like $10 and $15 for this, which is just absolutely nuts, the prices they want to charge for sports titles, especially in the Xbox. That's the only console right now I've noticed that sports titles are expensive, and it's always the Xbox for some reason. It is complete. So very happy to get that for $4. Saved quite a bit going to eBay. Another game I picked up is actually really hard to find in my area. I've only ever seen the copy of this once, and that was a long time ago, way before I was actively collecting for Xbox, and that was a copy of Room Zoom Race for Impact, a Jaleco title. Looks kind of cool. Definitely want to check it out. It is complete. I got that for $4, so that's awesome. And also, everything on eBay, the shipping was included in the price. They had free shipping, which is awesome. I got the other NBA Ballers title I needed, NBA Ballers Phenom. It also had the bonus soundtrack, which I did not know it had in there, which is really cool. Great condition as well. And I paid $6 for that, so happy to add that to the collection. Next up, I got a copy here of a Whiteout, another one of those titles. They wanted 20 plus at a couple of the stores here. I'm not going to pay that, so I decided to go on eBay, and I found this copy for $6. It's in great condition, complete. So happy to knock that one off the list. These next two titles are very, very uncommon Xbox titles. You know, I've never run into them in the wild ever, and I never would even known about them if it wasn't for Air Force Shield's rare Xbox games he has in his collection series. So I want to thank him for that and letting me know about these. And the first one I picked was MLB Slugfest Loaded, which this one's very hard to find. So very happy to get it, and it's getting up there in price too. I've seen some on eBay for $25, $30 and above, but I actually found this one for $15, so I jumped on it. It is complete. So very happy to knock that one off the list. And this next one is another one that's getting up there pricey, and it was an exclusive to GameStop and EB Games, and that was Ratatouille, which I have this on the 360, but I never knew they actually had an original Xbox version. So I'm assuming, you know, because by the time this came out, everyone had moved on, so they probably did not release a whole lot of copies of this, so that's probably why it's so rare and expensive, but very happy to have this in the collection. It is complete, and I got that for $17, so very happy with that. And that'll do it with the Xbox titles. I did pick up a couple of Japanese Nintendo 64 games. One of the guys that I bought those Xbox games off, I checked out his store and saw he had a couple of 64 games, some Japanese exclusive ones I did not have. And, you know, I'm not really actively seeking any import games, but when, you know, I see them for cheap and the condition they're in, you know, I couldn't pass them up, so I picked them up. And the first one, they're all baseball titles. It's Jiku or Jiku, something like that. I don't remember the rest of the thing, but it was Jiku 4. Great condition. I got that for $5, not bad. I also had Jiku 2000. This one's also in excellent condition. This guy really took care of his stuff. I paid $6 for that. And the last game I got was King of Pro Baseball. And that one is also in great condition. No tears or anything. Looks brand new. And I got that for $8. So definitely happy to knock off a couple more 64 titles from the list. I actually do have 2 more N64 games coming from eBay. They should be here later this week. So once I get those in, I'll show those in my next pickup video. But that's going to lead me down to only needing 2 titles to complete my collection, which is awesome. And I'm definitely happy, you know, anytime I could add some import ones to the collection, that's cool. Alright guys, that's everything I picked up. I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to check out my Facebook page. It's facebook.com/Asiansleepy1. You guys can also check out my Weebly page. I update that website every week with the new stuff I find. That's how I keep track of it, and I definitely recommend it to you guys to either get an app or build your own website, spreadsheets or something. You know, you got to have a great way to keep track of your collection, because just trying to remember in your head is impossible when you build up a collection like I have. You know, you can't remember everything. And also, just a reminder guys, you know, if you guys want to play games with me, be sure to check out my gamer tags for all 3 different consoles, the Sonys, your Microsoft, and your Nintendo. If you guys want to play games with me, send me a friend request, and I will accept it for you guys, and maybe we can play some games. Alright, take care, have a great day, and sleepy. See you guys next time.